In order to talk about how the remake of Aladdin has turned Jasmine into a stronger female role model, the problems involving the depictions of women in the original film must be addressed. In the original animated Aladdin, Jasmine is the only prominent female character. The rest are just background characters that are depicted as women of pleasure. This can be seen in three different songs, in One Jump, Prince Ali, and Friend Like Me. The live-action movie takes many steps in correcting these problems. The girls from One Jump are now depicted as schoolgirls, as well as Genie now shows off his beatboxing skills instead of making women of pleasure appear in Friend Like Me. Along with the depictions of women being changed, there is the addition of an entirely new female character, Princess Jasmine's handmaiden and best friend, Dahlia. In the original Disney animated Aladdin, Jasmine is kept inside the palace and has never even had any real friends. While Jasmine is still kept inside the palace in the remake, she is finally given a friend in the form of Dahlia. While Dahlia is her handmaiden and technically works for Jasmine, there is most definitely a friendship there. The audience can see this friendship through the way that Jasmine opens up to Dahlia about her feelings, the way that they work together and try and cover for each other, and by the fact that Dahlia is confident enough to joke around with Jasmine without fear of her head being cut off if she gets offended. It is also with the inclusion of Dahlia that the story of Aladdin finally passes the Bechdel test, which is a test that is used as a basic measurement to see if women are represented fairly in the film, compared to the original animated Aladdin, which did not even pass one of these three categories that are 1. Having at least two female characters, 2. That talk to each other, and 3. About something other than man. It is only with the inclusion of the character of Dahlia that we finally see Aladdin pass this test. With the change in the depiction of women and the inclusion of Dahlia, there also come changes in how Princess Jasmine is depicted. In the original animated Aladdin, Jasmine bears her midriff and is dressed in much the same way that the women of pleasure would be dressed. This is only further worsened when Jafar purposely dresses and treats her like a slave after he has taken power. Not only is she then dressed even more so like a harem girl, but she has to use her body and sexuality to seduce and distract Jafar. The remake goes to great lengths to fix this problem, giving her dresses that cover her midriff and represent who she is as a person. And instead of using her body to help defeat Jafar, Jasmine uses her newfound political involvement and intellect to enforce his first wish that he makes to fail.